You ever feel like life is a little too short to be messing around, not doing anything? You know, everything just seems to be moving too fast, and you're not part of it. Feels like you're not part of life. What's going on without you? Well, I felt that way about a week ago, last Tuesday, actually. Um, and I felt like everything was moving too fast for no reason. That I wasn't part of life. That it was moving on without me. So I packed up my shit and went to New Mexico for stargazing. I've always wanted to stargaze in New Mexico. Oh, that's cool. um, you know, the whole thing was beautiful. It was amazing. I wish I cared enough to put in the effort to put the pictures in, but I don't really. I like keeping these videos short. But it was really cool. It was not just the stars, the whole journey was awesome. It was very, very fun. And it made me realize that, yeah, we keep ourselves bogged down with things that don't really matter. Now, obviously, if you have, like, kids or something, you can't really just randomly decide, I'm going to go to New Mexico, you know. But I realized that no one's sporadic anymore. No one does random stuff anymore. Everyone just kind of stays at home and lets themselves die off a bit. There's nothing fun to life anymore. There's nothing unique or interesting about it anymore. We just kind of let ourselves fade away. We hold ourselves to such unrealistic standards that there's no way we could ever be happy in the first place. We make commitments, promises to us and others that realistically didn't have to be made. And we just worry about us breaking those promises, the unrealistic ones, instead of just trying to move through life. We get caught up in us doing something wrong instead of just being like, okay, I messed up here. That's my bad. I'm just going to do better next time. Next time that something like this appears, I'll just try to do better. We don't give ourselves forgiveness anymore. Or peace. Nothing. We hold ourselves way too accountable for things that do not matter. And they never have mattered. Why does everyone continue to worry about stuff that does not matter? I ask myself that every day. We need to let it go. We need to let ourselves just breathe. Be okay. Be like, hey, you know, I'm not where I want to be. I'll work towards where I want to be. but I won't work myself all the time, and I won't be mad at myself when I fail. Not if I fail, when I fail. Because you will fail. You'll be okay, though. Just keep trying. And don't give up. I know it's tough, but don't give up. Let yourself be sad. But also, don't hold yourself to a totally unrealistic goal. Try to let yourself be happy. Because that's all you really need. The vacation made me realize that it's not the destination, it is the journey. And as often as I said to everyone, you really need to listen whenever someone says like a full thing, instead of, you know, when everybody's saying something like, you know, it's the journey, not the destination, or slow down, or you'll be okay. They've been through these things, not the exact same things as you, okay? You're unique, your problems haven't been solved by other people, but everyone says no matter the problem that appears, because they've all also had different experiences, they all say, hey, you'll be fine, hey, slow it down, hey, it's the journey, not the destination. And that's why I enjoyed my vacation. I didn't look at it as if it was, oh, you know, I kind of fell asleep like within 30 minutes once I got there. I didn't get to see the stars a whole lot of time. I didn't get to really think about it. But I'm okay with that because the journey was fun. I enjoyed the journey. And you have to also be okay with that. It's what's best. Be happy. Your expectation of happiness keeps failing you. You don't seem to understand what happiness truly is. It's just trying to be happy in the little moments. Just think about the little moments. When you're sitting there, when you're existing, don't get anxious or anything. Just be like, okay, I'm going to sit here and I'm going to try. I'm going to try to just enjoy the situation I'm in. The vibes that I'm getting from this, what I'm doing currently, I want to try and embody that to the fullest. I want to try and pay attention to that as much as possible. Give it all of my time and effort so that way I can enjoy it later. So that way I can understand it. Be here in the moment. You know what I mean? Try to exist here, now, before the now is gone. It gets crushing. It's hard trying and trying and trying, and then you're just more disappointed than when you started, but it's worth it. Just be sporadic. Do the things you want. I know that's tough to say. You've got expectations from people. You've got ideas that people want this and that, but you don't have to live up to them. What's making you live up to them? Your parents getting mad at you? I can understand if you're like living at home and you're just trying to keep your head down low, but if you've moved out and you're all on your own and you're not dependent on anyone, just try to let go of the people that harm you. Don't stay where people... You need people that are good for you, that lift you up and that say, hey, you're doing great, we don't expect perfection, you're doing your best. That's all we can ask from you. And you might say you're not doing your best, but you are, okay? You are. Your best is what you're doing right now. You're not giving up. You're not just sitting there all the time, okay? There's a difference between rest and laziness. And procrastination is different than both of those, okay? That's not a you problem. That's you trying to figure out this life thing. That's not on you, okay? Try not to procrastinate, but it's not bad that you do, okay? You're not inherently evil. You're doing that, okay? You'll be fine. You'll be okay. Just sit there and breathe. Because I realize a lot of times we don't catch our breaths. We don't realize that we're having a hard go at just sitting there and being calm. No one's coming after you. No one's mad at you. No one's disappointed. Okay? That's their problem, if they are. If they don't come to you and talk to you about why they're mad or disappointed or anything, then they're not worth it, okay? A normal human being, a loving person, an actual caring human wouldn't just do that. They wouldn't just let it boil inside of them and then say nothing to you and then just crash out or, you know, guilt trip you or anything. If someone's mad at you, they'll come and talk to you. You can just let those people go. Now, I'm not saying it's easy. I still have problems with it. But if you just let them know, if you just tell them, go over to them and tell them, hey, I'm gonna be taking some more time for myself. I won't be coming up to visit as often, or hey, you know, I don't think this is working out well. I'm gonna take some time to think about what I want out of this. And if they say okay, then you know they at least care for you. You don't have to go back to them if you don't want. Maybe they still have problems, regardless. But you at least know they care. But if they get after you and throw it your way, get mad at you for you saying that, that's on them. You'll be fine. So, just stop worrying as much, okay? Worry steals my life away, and fear is what destroys me. Don't worry about what others say. And you might be like, oh, that's easy for you to say. Not really. I'm just giving you information, and I hope, like, something you can hold on to, you can grab and be like, okay, I will trust him. He's gone through something similar. Just growing up. Being hurt. He's gone through something completely similar. Like something that's somewhat similar. So I'll trust him. I'll trust that it does get better. Or, you know, I'll trust that anxiety is not worth it. Or, you know, he says that there's no point in being anxious. So, although I know that I won't get it the first time, I will try my best, and I'll trust him that if I keep trying at this, then eventually it'll be better. That's all I want. I don't expect perfection from you. No one does. Anyone who does, they aren't perfect themselves. You ever notice that? The imperfect expect perfection. Why? They're not perfect. They didn't meet your expectations. They failed. Multiple times. Multiple times. I don't expect perfection. I expect you to fail 100,000 times before you succeed once. Okay? And if you get past that, I'll be like, okay. You know? You're still working on it. And that's a success. You could not do anything for 100,000 days on them. On the last one, you could be like, okay, I'm gonna do it. And then you do it. You make one step forward, you don't even do it. You make one step forward and you get it. And that's a success. Okay, and I'm proud of you. I am proud of you. You are trying your best every day. Okay, I might not know you, stranger. But please, without taking any connections to me, without becoming parasocial, please just know I'm proud of you. You deserve better, okay? So just breathe. Relax. You're safe. You're okay. You don't have to be perfect. I don't expect perfection. If I expected perfect, I'd go talk to God. Nothing is perfect. I don't expect perfection. But what you should expect is being treated like a normal human. 90% of the time, you will be. The other 10% of the time, you won't be. But as long as they're not doing it all the time, or as long as they're not doing, hell, even half the time, or a quarter of the time, then stick around with them. Keep people that love you close, and people you love closer. Some people might love you, and that's good. That doesn't mean you have to love them back. You know, you just don't stress it too much. You'll be fine one day. Again, just don't expect perfection. You know it's unrealistic. You're doing great. Okay? Doing great. So, I hope this was helpful. I'll be opening a Discord. There'll be a link in the description. I know there's a couple people that are probably gonna join. Excited to talk to them. And I hope that you enjoyed this video. I'm pretty tired from the whole thing. I hope this helped you. Because this took me a bit to learn myself. And I'm not, like, perfect. At all. At all. I'm still struggling with a lot of things. But with the help of God and my stubborn ass that just wants to keep pushing until I get where I want, I think I'll be fine one day. But I think I'm going to go get something to eat or something. I don't know. I'm a little snacky. I'm a little hungry. So I wish you guys the best. Thank you for all the support. Even one view watching me for a second just means a lot to me. That means that you were interested in the video. It might not have been to your expectations, but you were interested somewhat. So, I appreciate everyone for watching, and I wish you the best. God bless.